And we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. So the Philadelphia Phillies, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place. And you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and today's starter, Zach Wheeler. Zingy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to go here. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. The line to kick the pitch. And there's a ball.
First pitch, 3-0.
Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab on the run. One down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Line drive. Marsh hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Clips the corner. 0-1. Acuna getting the start in right. 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs. And that skips in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the hill here today, Spencer Strider.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Trey Turner stands in now and watches strike 1.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. He'll chase that tag.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Way outside, and that's ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That misses, and that's ball two. One out, bases empty. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year. Scoring position with 2 away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. And it's gone. Yard to left. It's 2-0.
Home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
This is Bryson Stott. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Arcia whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. 2-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. no doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Austin Riley. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball on his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boo.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Marcell Ozuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the count is even. 2 outs. Ripped towards third. Boom. Throws on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Nothing doing here this half. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boo, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0.
Outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And there's the strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. And a strike on the outside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the DH, Adam Duvall. Wheeler back to work. That's in there. That's strike one. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one out now.
Ball really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
On its way to the corner. Castellanos makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So here's Murphy now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And that's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. And another ball. The Phils leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. On the ground. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Schwarber batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And now here is Harper. Doubled his first time up. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Inside and in.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
So first and second with 1 gone. JT Realmuto steps in. That's in there. That's strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient.
Here comes the skipper, and we're new pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now a chance for Bryson Stott. High fly ball out to center field. And there's 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's already homered in this game. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 down, nobody on.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Here comes a pitch. It's down on strikes. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game. Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park, and trust me.
Boom. Over to Stott for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Phillies 6 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, down the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Next to hit, Alec Bohm. There's a strike. Jimenez, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
That's to third. Sends it to first. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Matt Olson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one missing low. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. That one catches the corner for a strike. Sets him down looking. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side, a dive, nice stop, and that's a great play for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Turner now. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Ronaldo Lopez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And We'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And so a man aboard. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. The Phillies up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Man at first. Here's Bryce Harper.
Harper.
Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Slider misses outside. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to first, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The 1-2. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out. Number 2.
The bat.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man at second. Runner goes again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ozuna makes the catch, inning over. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 6 and the Braves nothing. Top of the 6th inning. Adam Duvall at the plate.
The designated hitter, Adam
Wheeler back to work. Big swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Phillies 6 and the Braves nothing. at Citizens Bank Park. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. That one missing inside. Now this is in the air down the line. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Now back, right fielder, Nick.
So up next, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, gets a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
One out, runner at second. Brandon Marsh now at the plate, 1 for 2. Close one, doesn't get the call.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a strike. That one ripped. Harris makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now here is Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec.
That clips the zone. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Acuna there. Makes the catch. That is the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it, though, 6-zip. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. The pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Boom. Drifts towards it. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball bat.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh on the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Fastball for a strike. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Rojas going back, pulls it in on the warning track. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ronaldo Lopez.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a pitch. This one popped up. Albies sizing this one up. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So the batting order turns over. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Tyler Matzik getting ready to go. Lee also getting ready. Right-handed reliever. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one for strike 1. Lopez, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that just misses.
It's a good take.
The pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Arcia slings to first. Schwarber out of the play. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 8th inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. The wind of the pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. Wheeler into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Real Muto makes the grab, 1 down. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it.
The third baseman, Austin.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
That's a ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Out to center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one clips the corner. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The belt and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Riley over at first with one away. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Two on, one out. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Got 2 away.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Albies stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. That's inside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Rojas gets under it and makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta, still up against a 6-0 deficit. And we're back, bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Lopez back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
JT Realmuto getting ready to hit. There's a swing and a miss. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Stop. Batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one down the line. Olsen handles the chance. Steps on first for the out. So digging in, Nick Castellanos. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. And now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. And it's even up.
That pitch is out.
And another ball. And here's a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So 2 on with 2 away. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Ball 1 there. Harper on third. Castellanos at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air to left center. Ozuna ranging after it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Luis Ortiz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here is Sean Murphy. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the right. Stop. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. The Phils up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The Braves down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.